Hello fellow crafters. I'm going to share with you my last project for being a design team member, guest design team member for MBsTreasuristas. And I wanted to say thank you to Misty and all the designers on her team for having me. And I wanted to share with you a couple fun things I made for the holidays with the same paper line that I got from Misty's store, the Santa's List by Teresa. I've had so much fun, and it's so cheerful and colorful. I just love the colors of this paper line. I've had a lot of fun with it. So let's get started. I started out by making a few more rosettes, and this one I used the same paper line, a paper mache Christmas tree that I got at Michael's last year. See, it's like flat on one side, and I colored it with several different colors of Lindy Stamp Gang sprays. If you go to my blog, I will link the blog link below for you, and I'll have a list of the products that I used. And what I did was I punched out in 3 different green colors this Martha Stewart punch and glued them to the top here, here, and here. Then I took the Tim Holtz tencel and glued them there. I put a stick pin up here for a little sparkle. I made a bow and glued it here. And this is the Tim Holtz deer die. I cut them out in white cardstock. White cardstock, and then just stamped them with one of Tim Holtz's crackle stamps, and used the walnut stain to get that color. And then this is a a cutout. I cut this out, inked the edges, and added some snow text on there. And I also put snow text on the tree. So there's that side, and I used, Misty has some beautiful color seam binding, so I used that for the bows. And then of course I had to do the other side, and I used the little chipboard December. No, I keep thinking they're chipboard because I have them popped up. No, I used the paper line. I cut that out. And then there's a Tim Holtz piece, and then this is the Tattered Rose die. And I haven't played with it yet, but I might just do a little bit of bending here and there to kind of give it a little more dimension. Maybe stick a few pop dots underneath them. You could do a lot with this die. It's so pretty, versatile, and so pretty. You'll see what I mean in a moment. So there's that one, and there's a white doily in the background. So there's that one. And then this one, let me show you this side. This is what I mean by it being versatile. I used the paper line with the snowflakes on it, and then stamped it with the cracked, it looks like cracked glass Tim Holtz stamp, with the, what did I just say, the vintage photo, or no, walnut stain, and then inked the edges and popped out a few of them. These leaves here, these silver ones, were from a recollection pack I had. And this is one of the chipboard buttons, and then a cutout. And this is a chipboard piece that says peace. So there's that side. I use a Tim Holtz chain piece on the top. Now on this side, I just added an extra rosette that I had on here, and then the chipboard Santa, and the Tim Holtz stick pin with the little holder on it. I put a couple beads on there for sparkle, and then added the paper line Christmas wish list. This year I'll be naughty or nice and believe, because believe in Santa. The button, the twine, and this piece here, this little tag, this is from the chipboard, and this is chipboard as well. So I think they turned out really cute. Those are a lot of fun. Then I went ahead and made a few cards. Here's one of them. The rest of them are still drying. And just, layered the paper on. I took one of the Martha Stewart punches and made a snowflake I put a doily on there and then just cut out some of the paper line. And then inside I just added the paper line itself. So that's a card ready to go. And then the big finale is my wreath. And I'd like to show you the back. The back started out to be, I went to Hobby Lobby in search of a circle with an opening in the center. And I figured, why not look at the chipboard letters? And the only thing I could find was an O. And to me, it's more oval. So I had to turn it on its side. I painted it with gesso and then distressed it with some stamps and Tim Holtz distress stains, the walnut stain, and the I think it's the berry berry. I'm not sure what the name of it is. But I did that all over it, so the back looks just as nice. And then on the front, I just layered the rosettes in all different sizes, used the chipboard pieces, added some twine, flowers, and trim, and voila! I got this really cool wreath to hang up on my door, hang up at work, wherever I want to put it. Let me give you a close-up. Let you see how it's been put together. See, it's just layers. Let me turn it this way. So you can see the layers here. See? It was a lot of fun. I really love this paper line. So go check out Misty's store and grab you some before it's gone, before the holidays are over. Hope you have a great holiday, and we'll talk to you later. Bye now.